Okay, for removing the mirror, first thing we're going to need to do is take off the speaker pillar with the tweeter in it. Now this isn't the easiest thing to remove. It's got two, I think, clips in it. The best thing to do is get a handle on it and pull that way, away from the tweeter, straight away. I'm going to try to do this while holding the camera. Oh. And then the tweeter is not connected inside the, oh, there we go. Oh, that was a lot easier than the other side. See, the tweeter's not connected to the space there, so you just connect it in there. Now you're, as far as removing the mirror here, there's this, I think it's 8mm, I'll check. Here, here, here. And of course, the clip here. Of course, we're going to want to undo this as well. So make sure that that's disconnected. And I'd suggest taking this one out first, then this one, and then take the top one out, since this is the easiest to access to remove the mirror. So let me get my... Alright, I'm going to amend what I said earlier. Apparently we're going to take this off after we take the mirror off. I was trying to get in there, my fingers, not being that they're super large, but it just won't seem to work. So take the bolts out and then remove the mirror, and that should give you room on this side to go ahead and get it out. And here's the good thing about this side. Now here's the bolts should go straight in if you get the correct replacement part. This has already been replaced prior. It's off of a damaged car, I assume. And bolts go right back in. Now to get this bolt out, I did have to pop the door a little bit. I didn't need to remove it, but I figured I'd have to pull the door anyway if the bolt fell in the door, so I just pulled it a little bit and pried it apart. And then I'll replace the other two bolts. So I've replaced the 3 bolts. I had this one in first to anchor the mirror on, because it was the easiest one to put in. Also, I put that one, and I took it off last, put it back on first because it's the easiest to access. Of course, if this one drops behind the door, and that one drops behind the door, it's kind of a bitch to get back out. Also, remember, when you push the mirror in, this might stick out a little bit. Just wedge it back in. There's a space in the slot for it. Can't get it back out, so that's good. That means it's in the right spot. So there we are, mirror back on, new mirror. If you have any questions or suggestions for the video, I kind of did this in about 10 minutes in my parking garage, so hopefully I'll be able to maybe reshoot a better one day when I have a little bit more time and space, but I had to replace it as the housing on my old one was broken. Someone apparently decided to hit me in a parking lot and took off. So anyway, you'd of course put the piece back on, put the tweeter in the right space and clip it back in, and I'll get a video of what that looks like right now. Alright, tweeter's in the spot, just clips right back in, real easy. 1, 2, right in the spaces, and then it's good to go. Window goes up, window goes down, window goes up, window goes down. And make sure the clearance and everything's right. One thing I don't like is, of course, this gap, but I guess that's just part of the design, maybe. I don't know. I did pop the door back in. I'll check that. Maybe that shouldn't be there. It's got it. Either way. Alright, like the video, subscribe, and then tell me what you think. Share the video, too. Thank you. I checked the other side. That line is supposed to be there. It's just like the other side. So I guess I just never noticed it before. Thanks for watching.